Hey everyone, it's Lori from Scraps by Sissy. Welcome to another fabulous Friday. Today we're going to create this cute little fun fold card using the Hedgehugs stamp set. Such a cute little stamp set with the little chubby hedgehogs. I just love this stamp set. But the cutest part is this fold. Isn't that adorable? So let me show you what you need to make this card. You're going to need a piece of Marina Mist, and I've cut it at 4 1/4 by 11, and it's scored at 5 1/2 and 2 3/4. A piece of Sahara Sand, and it's cut at 3 1/4 by 10, and it's also scored at 5 1/2 and 2 3/4. You'll need a piece of Whisper White, and it's cut at 3 by 4 1/4, and two pieces cut at 3 by 2 1/2. And then I had a piece of scrap designer series paper from the Delightful Daisy, and I thought this went really well with the leaves on the tree, and it's cut at 3 inches by 1 inch. So let's get started. We're actually going to use our Stampin' Right markers so that we get multiple colors on an image. We're using Chocolate Chip, Marina Mist, and Pear Pizzazz. Now my Pear Pizzazz marker is dry, and I know there has been comments about being able to refill them with the inkers and glycerin, but I haven't really done a lot of study on it yet, so I'm just going to show you my cheater method. And it's just going to be using my Pear Pizzazz marker. So let's go ahead and color our bird and our tree. So when you color with the image with your markers, you're going to use the brush end, and you're just going to drag the side down the image. Now you don't want to use a lot of pressure because you don't want to break the brush end. Close that up. Color our bird. I usually do the dark images first, but that's just me. So you color him in. Now, I'll show you what I mean when I tell you my marker's dry. Well, I must have enough ink left over, but I'll show you anyway. So I've had this marker since Pear Pizzazz was an in color, so it's been quite a while. So if you want a darker image on your marker or with your marker, I just pressed it into the ink pad. Not hard. And this colored my leaves. Okay. Let's give him a little more. Oops. Then once you're done, let's just move this out of the way so I don't end up putting my thumb in it or something. You want to take your stamped image and you just want to huff on it to moisten the ink and stamp your image. Isn't that cute? Clean him off, set him aside. Now we're going to use the chocolate chip ink for the sentiment. And it says, "Hi there." And remember, you just want to tap, 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 tap on those foam ink pads because they're so juicy. There. And then we'll add our designer series paper. Now after that sale we had for the fast views, they're momentarily out of the fast fuse cartridges, so I'm going to just use snail. But it's kind of like a learning curve all over again because I don't normally use snail. Okay, so we'll glue him down. Oh, I almost forgot the linen thread. Got so excited telling you about the fast fuse. So being I've got my fast fuse there, let's add a little more on the sides. We're just going to, oops, I'm gonna glue that down. And then I'm just going to wrap this around twice at an angle. Trim my thread. Now we'll glue him down. Oh, I messed up the ink. So what happens when you don't let things dry and you start turning it over? That's okay. We'll put some rhinestones on him. Now, I had created a double bow, and I started this video earlier, and my batteries died. I didn't want to throw away my bow, so we'll just go ahead and use it anyway. Basically, I tied a bow with 2 pieces of the linen thread. We're going to add that with a mini glue dot right there, and we'll trim it in a minute. Okay, so let's stamp the rest of these little guys. So the next one is the little hedgehog holding the flower, and we're using crumb cake. I'll just stamp him down here. And we're just going to color in the flower. I was going to show you that I was going to ink the flower up with the Marina Mist, but I forgot. So we'll just go over the images. It works. Now, stamp the sentiment using chocolate chip again. Make sure I have it right side up. There's that. I probably should have kept the crumb cake out and stamped the other little hedgehog on our second label. And again, we're using the crumb cake for the hedgehog. Stamp him down here in the corner. And then with the flower, we'll use our markers again. And on this one, we're going to be using just the Marina Mist and the Pear Pizzazz again. Hopefully there's enough ink on this from when I inked it. Huff on it. Yep, that worked just fine. And then, yep, that is chocolate chip. The adorable you. There. So cute. Okay, now we'll finish putting this little guy together. And basically, you want to fold the creases on, let's see, this way, and then this way. So it's kind of like a Z fold. Not kind of, it is like a Z fold. Let's glue these guys down. I almost have to retrain myself with this snail. The nice thing about the snail is if it's not right where you want it, you can do some adjusting. That fast fuse, boy, when you stuck it somewhere, it was there to stay. Okay, these little guys. Let's trim them now. So, I'm going to fold this one back. Here's my bone folder. I'm going to make some tight creases on this. And the same with this so that it closes. And then this guy comes up. So what I did was I first adhered the top piece. Set it in there like that, and you want to make sure you have about a ½ inch from the top. Glued him down, and then I flip him over and then add the glue or adhesive, and then actually you could add more. There. Now we'll just add some rhinestones. There. What's a card without bling? Isn't that adorable? I just love this little guy. To get all the measurements and all the information on this card, just go to scrapsbysissy.com. I hope you have a fabulous Friday. Bye.